is a risk, Robert. If this does not work out, I am the person who wasted $2 billion on an idea. It will work, General. The science is correct. We just need to build the machine to make it happen. If it does work, what then? We will be giving the world something it might not be ready for. Hello, my name is Julius Robert Oppenheimer. Before the bomb, I was just a teacher. I lived in a world of classrooms and libraries. I was fascinated by stars disappearing into darkness and the tiny movements of atoms. It was a lonely and peaceful life. But the world does not let you stay peaceful for long. In 1942, the world was at war. We knew the Nazis were working on a bomb made out of atoms. If they got it first, the world would be in trouble. I was a thinker who lived in his head, but the government needed a leader, not a thinker. I realized I could not change the world with a piece of chalk. I needed power. I needed science. I needed people to work with. That power came from General Leslie Groves. He was a leader. He was not a scientist. He was the person who built the Pentagon. He was tough and direct. He did not care about my feelings. Robert, people told me you were a risk. They said you could not lead a team, let alone a project. But I saw that you were the only one who could make these scientists actually work together. So I gave you a place to work. I built you Los Alamos. I gave you the money, the people, and the time. My job was to handle the world and keep the spies out so you could focus on the science. We were not friends. We were a team. I brought strength, you brought the ideas. Without my rules, this project would have been a mess. He was right. General Groves made this happen. He turned a place in New Mexico into a city that changed history. But a city and a leader cannot make science happen. You need someone to make it work. For that, I had Ernest Lawrence. He was my friend. I thought of the ideas, and Ernest built the machines to make them real. Robert, you were always thinking about the picture. I just wanted to see the science in action. I built the cyclotron, the machine that could spin atoms until they gave up their secrets. I was the one who went to the leaders in Washington and convinced them this was real. I told them, give us the resources and we will give you the result. I was the one who kept the project moving. When the other scientists got frustrated or scared, I was there to remind them that we were the ones making something. I turned your ideas into machines. I kept the project going when everyone else wanted to quit. Ernest, my friend, he kept me grounded when the pressure felt like it was going to be too much. July 16th, 1945, the Trinity test. We stood in the desert at 5 in the morning. 3 years of work and billions of dollars came down to one moment. I just wanted to win the war. I just wanted to see if we were right. When the light came, it was like the sun had been opened. It was beautiful. It was scary. At that moment, we were not partners anymore. We were the people who changed the world. I remember the words, "Now I am death, the destroyer of worlds." We did it together. We won the race. As the mushroom cloud arose, I knew we had given the world something it might not be able to forget. My career was made by these men.